In the heart of a bustling marketplace, amidst the fragrant spices and vibrant textiles, stood a humble farmer's stable, a haven for two unlikely companions, a sturdy bull and a patient ass. The bull, a creature of immense strength and unwavering resolve, bore the brunt of the farmer's labor, tilling the fields and hauling heavy burdens. His days were long and arduous, his body weary from constant exertion. In contrast, the ass, a creature of modest stature and unhurried pace, led a life of relative ease and comfort. He carried lighter loads, enjoyed regular strolls through the village, and was often rewarded with sweet treats from the farmer's children. Despite their contrasting roles, the bull and the ass shared a bond of camaraderie, their differences bridged by the quiet routine of their shared stable. One evening, as the sun cast its golden hues across the sky, the bull and the ass engaged in a conversation, their voices mingling with the gentle chirping of crickets. The bull, his voice heavy with fatigue, lamented his laborious existence, envying the ass's carefree lifestyle. "Oh, ass," the bull sighed, "how I wish I could trade my toil for your leisurely days of rest and play. Your life seems so much simpler, so much more enjoyable." The ass, ever the pragmatist, listened attentively, his wise eyes reflecting the wisdom of years. "Dear bull," he replied, "every life has its burdens, its share of challenges. While I may not labor like you, I too face my own trials, my own moments of uncertainty." Sensing the bull's growing discontent, the ass offered a piece of advice, a suggestion born of his own experiences. "If you truly desire a respite from your labor," he whispered, "feign illness. Pretend to be weak and indisposed, and your master, out of concern for your well-being, will grant you the rest you so desperately crave." The bull, intrigued by the ass's cunning strategy, decided to take his advice. The next morning, as the farmer approached to harness him for work, the bull feigned weakness, collapsing to the ground and groaning in mock pain. The farmer, alarmed by the bull's sudden ailment, immediately summoned a veterinarian, who, unable to find any physical cause for the bull's distress, concluded that the animal was simply overworked and in need of rest. Overjoyed by his successful deception, the bull reveled in his newfound freedom, spending his days grazing lazily in the pasture, basking in the warmth of the sun. He no longer envied the ass's leisurely life, for he had discovered a way to achieve the same level of ease without the burden of labor. Meanwhile, the ass, upon witnessing the bull's newfound leisure, began to feel a pang of regret. He realized that his advice, intended to provide temporary relief, had inadvertently led the bull to abandon his responsibilities and embrace a life of idleness. The ass's concern deepened when he overheard a conversation between the merchant and the farmer. The merchant, a man with the extraordinary ability to understand animal languages, had overheard the bull and the ass's initial conversation and was now revealing the truth to the farmer. "Your bull is not ill," the merchant explained, "but rather a cunning deceiver who has feigned weakness to escape his duties. The ass, his friend, is the one who taught him this deceitful trick." Enraged by this revelation, the farmer immediately sought out the bull, determined to confront him about his deception. The bull, caught in his web of lies, could only hang his head in shame as the farmer rebuked him for his idleness and dishonesty. As the bull faced the consequences of his actions, the ass realized the error of his ways. He had intended to help his friend, but his advice had instead led the bull down a path of deceit and self-destruction. The ass learned a valuable lesson that day about the importance of honesty, integrity, and the consequences of meddling in the affairs of others. From that day forward, the bull, humbled by his experience, resumed his duties with renewed vigor and dedication. The ass, too, continued his work, but with a newfound appreciation for the value of hard work and the importance of contentment within one's station. And so, the tale of the bull and the ass serves as a timeless reminder that every life has its challenges and rewards, and that true fulfillment lies in embracing one's responsibilities with honesty and integrity.